You are about to become a mother. Motherhood is synonymous with prayer. You pray during pregnancy. You pray when you're about to deliver. Then main prayer begins because the children will grow. The children will go to school. When my children go to school, I enter their class. Sammy, which one is your seat? And he points at that one. I go there and I sit down. Makila balekete. I do it till tomorrow. The sound of his school is still in my house. I bring the sound and every day I speak, upon this land, this boy shall do well. Upon this land, you will not die prematurely. Upon this land, there will not be a domestic accident. I prophesy and I speak. So you learn it as a single. You know what happens in our singlehood? We don't utilize singlehood very well. It's an opportunity you will never have again. Once somebody becomes 10, 15 or 18 or 20, you see the person begin to pray for marriage. And then 4 years, she has spent all the 4 years praying. Not one book, your singlehood experience. Not one experience. Utilize it very well. Look at where we read, Rebecca and Isaac. This young lady went to the well to fetch water. As she was approaching, there was a beautiful woman coming. Eliezer sighted her. For Abraham to trust Eliezer, to give her that kind of sensitive job, that means both Abraham, Eliezer, and Isaac were the same person. And he was at the well. And while he was at the well, this girl was approaching. He saw her. He prayed a prayer in his heart. Before you set, this is for the men, before you embark on a journey to get married, let your spiritual father or mother pray for you so that you get speed. You don't end up proposing to Nkechi, Ijeoma, happiness, charity, before landing to Rebecca, breaking 10 hearts at the same time. When they cry unto God, God will hear them. So let your spiritual parents pray for you before you embark on the journey. Now, there was a striking thing that happened in that Genesis 24. Eliezer didn't ask Rebecca, what is your father's name? What does your father do? For those, when somebody is coming, this is one of the reasons why people don't get married. What family background? Where is your father? Where is he in the society? Eliezer didn't ask that. Eliezer was after the attitude. Eliezer was after the you in you. Eliezer was after what was inside of Rebecca. It was after that she gave them water that he now turned and said, whose maiden are you? So he had seen attitude first. Young ladies, stop testing family background. If you will test it spiritually. Are they godly? Are they born again? Don't test it by those who have money and those who don't have money, so that you don't keep staying there for a long time. That's the truth. That's the truth. The founder of marriage is God. The one who knows where you're going is God. Marriage is God's idea. It wasn't man's idea. And when God saw that it wasn't good for the man to be alone, God took one rib. Every man here, you don't have 24 ribs. You have 23 and one flesh. Because when God took out one rib from Adam, God replaced with a flesh, leaving Adam with 12 ribs this way, 11 and one flesh. And he took that one rib and made a woman. He made the woman not where the man was. He went a little away. And he molded this woman and made her very beautiful, added stuffs all over her. And then God took her. The very first person that the lady saw when she opened her eyes was not Adam. It was God. Because that was the one. That's why in every wedding, you see the father of the bride holding her daughter and walking down the aisle. It started from Genesis. So God took Eve by the hand. And do you think that when God took that lady by the hand, God didn't talk to her? Can God come in here and not whisper to us? He can't come to you and not talk. So God took her. That's why you see the father. The lady saw God first before seeing Adam. So young ladies see Jehovah first before them.